Eyelash Tech asked why I had someone else's initials tattooed in UV ink on my ring finger. What my fiance had done while I was unconscious destroyed him. I was getting my lash extensions filled when my tech Mia used her UV light to cure the glue and suddenly gasped. "Why do you have property of KR ink tattooed on your ring finger?" she asked. I looked at my hand under the light and saw glowing letters I'd never seen before. My fiance's name was James Mitchell. I had no idea who KR was or when I'd gotten this tattoo. Mia took photos under different lights, revealing the full text. Property of KR. Return if found, with a phone number. The tattoo was professionally done, about 6 months old based on how it had settled into my skin. 6 months ago, James and I had gone to Vegas for what I thought was a romantic getaway. I'd gotten blackout drunk one night and woke up with a bandaged finger that James said I'd cut on a broken glass. I texted the phone number from the tattoo while sitting in Mia's chair. Within minutes, my phone rang. A woman named Catherine Romano answered, and when I explained about the tattoo, she started screaming. "That's my husband. Keith has been missing for 8 months. He has that exact tattoo in the same spot. We got them on our wedding night as a joke." My head was spinning. Catherine sent me photos of Keith Romano. It was James. Same face, same scar above his eyebrow, same everything. She said he'd disappeared 8 months ago after she'd discovered he'd been stealing from her company. He'd emptied their accounts and vanished with $400,000. She'd been searching for him ever since. The truth unraveled quickly. James was Keith, a con artist who'd faked his death and started a new life with me. The Vegas trip wasn't romantic. He'd taken me there to tattoo his mark on me while I was drugged. He'd been doing this to women across the country, marking them as his property in UV ink so he could track who he'd conned. Mia helped me research UV tattoo removal places and found something terrifying in the reviews. 12 women in the past 2 years had gone to remove the exact same tattoo, property of KR, with different phone numbers. All had discovered it accidentally. All had been engaged to men who looked like James Keith with different names. I called the police while James was at work. They ran his prints from a glass in our apartment. He had 6 identities across 4 states. Each identity had a fiancé with a UV tattoo. He'd been rotating through women, conning them out of money, marking them, then disappearing. The tattoos were his sick way of keeping track of his victims like a collection. They arrested James at our apartment that night. He was packing to leave. He'd already stolen $50,000 from my accounts that morning. In his luggage, they found a UV tattoo gun, fake IDs, and a notebook with women's names, how much he'd stolen, and ratings of how easy we were to manipulate. I was rated 7 out of 10. Too many questions lately. His laptop revealed the full scope.